This topic we are going to cover the distinctions among the types which we learn. So we are going to distinguish between the life insurance, health insurance, marine insurance and also other insurance which we had. Now see, this is the table out here. So I am going to show you what is the distinction between life, fire, marine and your health insurance. Wow, what is the reason for doing so? The reason is it will help us to understand how they are different. Although we understood them, we saw the similarities, but now we need to understand the distinctions as they help us in solving the distinction questions which generally come in the exam. Now first, the basis of distinctions would be subject matter. When it comes to life, it is the human life which is getting insured here. For fire, it would be the physical property. So it could be your goods, it could be your property, the building in which you stay, all these things can be insured against fire. When it comes to marine, it is specifically for the ship, cargo or freight. When it comes to health, it is the medical expenses of human, right? So here we are insuring the human health with the insurance company. What are the elements? The elements of insurance when it comes to life insurance are protection and investment. So first thing, it protects you in case if you lose your life, then the people who are left behind, they get the sum assured so they can continue their life. Otherwise, if not, then it also serves as an investment vehicle. Fire, purely it gives you protection against the property or goods, against the fire for which might happen and which can damage the goods or the property which has been insured. For marine, it also has the element of only protection. Wherein in health, again we have, just like life insurance, the element of protection and as well as investment. Okay, when we were covering the types, you could have understood that there were certain policies which were giving us the money, which was the sum assured after a certain age has been attained in life insurance, and in terms of health insurance after certain time period. Now duration, see, life insurance policy can be for only 5 years or 30 years, or in case of whole life policy, it would be for the entire life. Generally remember, the fire insurance is only on a yearly basis. So after every year you will have to take a fresh policy, or you will have to go and renew the existing policy. The same applies to theft insurance which we take, that is burglary insurance, or even in case if you are taking a motor vehicle insurance. Now for marine insurance, there can be two types. One, you take an yearly policy. The second is you take the policy for the period of the voyage, or sometimes what happens, the ships may take a combine of these two policies. So the time they would take for a certain time period, but till the voyage or till the transit is completed. Now health insurance, you have an option, you take it on a yearly basis and keep on renewing after every year, or sometimes nowadays the insurance company tells you to pay the premium for 2 years, they offer you a discount on the premium to be paid. Okay, so these are the distinctions when it comes to duration. What about the next thing, policy amount? See, when it comes to life insurance, if you are able to pay the premium, then you can even go up to 5 crores, 10 crores for which you can take the life insurance. So here any amount can be insured. Remember, in fire insurance, the value or the sum assured would never be more than the amount of the value of the subject matter. So if the goods are worth 1 crore, the fire insurance, in that scenario the policy amount would never be more than 1 crore. What about marine? It would be to the market value of the ship or the cargo which is getting shipped. Now in health insurance, it would depend purely on the insurer. He will study your health, he will study the background, he will study how your parents have suffered any kind of, like say if they have been suffering from diabetes, then the chances are that even you might get diabetes. So on the basis of that, they will decide the policy amount. What are the next set of distinctions? Loss measurement. See, when a person dies, I cannot measure the loss which has happened. So loss of life cannot be measured So the indemnity clause is not present here. For fire insurance, I can definitely measure the loss which has been suffered. The same applies to your marine and health insurance. What about surrender value? Yes, life insurance will have a surrender value. Surrender value is when you surrender your policy. In case of that scenario, you will get a certain amount of money which would be pre-decided between the insured and the insurer. There is no such provisions under fire insurance, marine or health insurance. What about risk contingency? See, when it comes to life insurance, death is certain. So there is certainty of the event happening. Someday or other you are going to die. What about fire? It is an uncertain event. Fire might occur or it may not occur. The same goes to marine insurance, okay, and also to health insurance. You might get ill or you might not get ill. So when it comes to risk, the uncertainty of risk is present in marine, fire and health insurance, but then the same is absent in life insurance. Now the next is indemnity. See, it is not based on the principle of indemnity. You cannot fulfill or you cannot cover the loss which happens due to loss of life, but then fire, marine and even your health insurance is the contract of indemnity. Now this brings us to the end of the topic.